everyone. Today we will talk about infinite damage in a game and how we actually can achieve that. When we're talking about the strongest mythic path, the first thing which comes to mind is Angel mythic path. And that's because Angel gain its strength at a third mythic level, and after that things will be even better for it. But what else can be pretty strong is a demon mythic path. And with a demon mythic path, we can actually do infinite damage and pretty early, also in Act 3. And to do so, we need to use Kalavako's aspect. There is much videos in internet which covers such builds, but those builds using a trip combat maneuver to achieve that, and bosses in the game actually have immunities to a trip. So that build is not efficient at all. But we can make efficient build that will do infinite damage, and I will show you how to do so. Look at that girl now. She promises some fun, right? Take a look what I've got to you. I'm taking Bloodseeker as a base for our character, and that's because all cats reworked it in a pretty interesting way. They added some features that increasing our threat range of our to critical range of our bite attacks, and that's pretty good for our character, and we will use it for sure. At first, I choose as a race Tiefling and choose Oni Spawn. That's because Oni Spawn get strength and wisdom increases, and also increase combat maneuver check, which will be pretty needed for our build. Starting allocation points to our character will be 20 strength, 14 dexterity, 7 constitution, 8 intelligence, 19 wisdom, and 7 charisma. That stats is used because of a demon mythic path, and because later in the game we will have bound of possibility, which will increasing our stats and will gain us the most interesting modifiers for our allocation points. Our progression will be something like this. We will start as a shifter Weretouched, then we will take a dip in Stigmatized Witch, which will gain us Ice Plant, also Lizard Familiar to increase our armor class, and Uncanny Dodge, and also will increase our initiative by 4. Then we will take Wereshifter until we reach 6th level of Wereshifter, and will progress then in Slayer Bloodseeker until we reach 8th level of Bloodseeker. From there, we will take 3 Drunken Master Monk Deep, and end our build in taking 2 level of Bloodseeker. Also keep in mind that this approach is not the only one you can use. You also can consider not to deeping a drunken master monk and simply go to 12th level of Bloodseeker, and you have one level to spare, and you can take one level of Instinctual Warrior that will give you Wisdom modifier to Initiative, and that will be strong too. But I think Drunken Master Monk will gain at the end of the game plus certain Drunken Power bonus to our attack and also to our armor class bonus, and that's pretty huge. And I use it in our build for that reason. There is something interesting about a build and progressing in it. I take power attack, then improved initiative, outflank, combat reflexes, improved critical bites, disarm and greater disarm, shifter multi-attacks, arcane strike, and hammer of the god. And as for drunken monk, crane style, and also dodge. What is important things to know? To take disarm as a combat maneuver, we need to achieve certain intelligence for our character. To do so, we need to use Headbrand plus 6 to intelligence, and it is we gain that thing after we fight Zantirvank, or also we can use second approach plus 4 Headbrand to intelligence, and also Glasses of Undeniable Truth in conjunction with Robe of Unspeakable Truths. Disarm needs to take disarm feat. We need that our characters will gain combat expertise too, but we don't have to take this feat, and that's because in tiger form, character considered to gaining such a feat. So when we need to take disarm, we first needs to be in tiger form, and then we can take disarm feat. That's a trick you can use, and I believe it's pretty interesting. Also, I take in Arcane Strike. That's because I want to increase our damage purposes. It will not gain as much as you want. It will not gain you plus 5 bonus, but it will gain plus 2 bonuses, and it's mediocre, I suppose. What else? What things I also want to cover? Mythic Path progression will be something like this. There is one interesting thing about it, and that thing is that mythical ability. I made a pretty huge mistake in previous videos, and don't take this feat and don't talk about it. That feat actually is pretty strong, and that's because it will gain our character to make our natural attacks ghost touch abilities. In descriptions of this ability, you can't see that but in reality, we will gain Ghost Touch, and that is pretty strong. So I believe we need that mythical feats, and then the feats I take is pretty simple: bite, shapeshifter, disarm, Archmage Armor to increase our armor class bonuses, power attack, key, abundant key to increase monk abilities, improved initiative, ever ready, and unraveling assault. I think that I covered almost everything about this build. Let's take a look how I achieve such numbers. You will be seeing it at the end of the game. There is some spells. And as for G for our character, you will be at the end of the game using something like this. Keep in mind that some of G have bonuses to combat maneuvers, such as Kapow and heavy shield, but in reality, those two items is not applied to our character. So you don't have to take it. When you're reaching, there is only one thing I want to mention. Our log in the game don't always show us combat maneuver bonuses for whatever reason. I don't know why game bugging it, and you can see in my video testing that in fight with playful darkness you cannot see combat maneuvers at all. But I will show you how we can defeat playful darkness for infinite damage. I don't make all the run with this character, but respect some characters from previous build, only to show you the potential of the build and what it can be. At this point of the game, the character will be at 111 combat maneuver bonus, and keep in mind that number to what we can achieve to that fight. To increase combat maneuvers, I believe we can use cleric, and cleric we will need with madness and strength domain. That's because strength domain will increase our combat maneuver bonuses. So you can use it to gain some strengths to our character. I believe I talk about everything in this build, and let's see what it can be achieved in a fight with playful darkness. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.